Hello guys, how are you today? It's so good to be back. I haven't recorded in a few days and oh, look at this. It's been such a busy weekend as always. Of course, too many games, trying to learn 1,000 things at one time. I streamed Castle Flipper on the weekend, which is very nice. Saturdays, of course, are multiplayer games with my Patreons, so we play whatever we can, pull together that's in a multiplayer environment. We've been playing Among Us lately. Treachery and teamwork in space. Little of one, little of the other. How come that's wrong right there? That's weird. Okay, there's some little kachoos in there. I need a pile of these peppers. I need, I don't know, like 500 and some, which is a whole lot of peppers going on. Jeez. And there's a game being released tomorrow called Going Medieval. And I know Quill has mentioned it to me a few times, and I just got a key this morning. So thank you, lovely company. I really appreciate that. And it is downloading at the moment, so I will be looking at that here in just a few minutes, I hope, and seeing if I can get a recording for that up today. It looks good. Okay, it looks really good. It's feeling a little bit like Game of Dwarves, which I've actually played again recently. That's quite an old game, but it's just so cute. So it looks a bit like that meets RimWorld meets God knows what. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. And I streamed some Castle Flipper, which I'm quite liking. I've read the reviews about Castle Flipper, and I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. I don't understand I don't know what people thought they were getting. Apparently they had different ideas than I had. I'm delighted with Castle Flipper. Absolutely delighted. Is it an all-time perfect game? No. But I don't know any of those. So this isn't the first. Castle Flipper has not been the first game that came in perfect. I don't know. I think it's wonderful. I think it's quite nice. It's exactly what I thought it was going to be and a little bit more. So for me, it's been all bonus. Not a little bit more, a lot more. It's actually a lot more. And at this point, I'm just, doing some jobs and gathering some resources and looking at whatever it's going to take to build my own castle at some point, right? Looks pretty good. Fenian bought me Horizon Zero Dawn, which I tried for the first time yesterday, and instantly hooked. I 5 minutes into this game, I was like, oh God, I'm in so much trouble. It's pretty good. I mean, the writing is excellent. It's absolutely excellent. The characters are, compelling. You get involved with them right away. It's beautiful. Oh, it is so pretty. The fighting system is a bit more than I'm used to and will be any good at all. But that's okay. That just means I'll have to learn. And I will. So it's okay. I'll get there. I'm going to absolutely suck at it for a while, but I will get there. I love the hunting with a bow aspect of it quite a lot, and I hope that remains. Or, I hope I don't need to get into, big guns and grenades or anything like that. It doesn't seem like it would be anyway. But, okay, so what is this stuff? What is over here? Ooh, the berries. Okay. Well, let us clear up some berries. So I was finally able to get in here last night quite late and just do some harvesting. Just do harvesting. I haven't done a lot in here the last few days. Of course, tomorrow also ESO is releasing Blackwood, which I am really excited about. I don't think I've been this hyped about I don't know. ESO's just up in their game. They're just up in their game all the time. Yes, the last big expansion had a bazillion bugs, most of which, or all of which, as far as I can tell, have been fixed. And there was nothing game breaking. There was nothing that stopped me from playing the game. There were just some minor annoyances that got fixed. A little patience goes a long way in life, guys. I don't think the internet has discovered that yet. A little forgiveness, a little patience, your life is a lot happier. But yeah, it seems like every ESO expansion has just been better than the last, or at least as good as, with new things. So, and this one has got 2 houses. One is, well, the house on the river. There's two recordings up of those, but the river house is up for sale tomorrow. And yes, I will be buying it tomorrow. Oh my God. Ooh, I'm just getting rushes. It's so pretty. It is so pretty. But I know in the past there have been people that said, how do you make the gold to spend on these houses? Like, how do you get there? And they've, mentioned wanting to see that process. And mostly it's just playing the game. That's the simple answer, is just playing the game. But having said that, there are some things that you want to do more than others. And I now have enough peppers. Is there anything else I need? Now we need these and these. Ooh, there's so many. There's all the things. So that's fine. Tamarind will get the 230 blue grapes. Alrighty, well then, let's get 230 blue grapes. The Sims, of course, I had planned on starting playing The Sims again on June 1st. I've created a new family, a couple of sisters that I thought I'd play, and I put them on the map that's all empty lots because I thought, you know what, I'm going to create a bunch of characters to fill up that map, and we'll build houses for everybody because that's my favorite part, obviously, of, any game. And I was going to name them after you guys. Anybody who has sent a particularly nice comment that made my day in some way, or those of you who just comment continually. And I have been horrible about not answering comments the last couple of months. Real life has been in it's been in a strange place. It's been a very busy place, not normal. Like everybody's life is busy. I totally get that. There's just been a lot of things that I've had to clear up from the breakup last year. There've been a lot of things sort of left behind that are still there, and I'm sick of it and I'm tired of it. So I'm taking all the steps to just clear up some things. But it has meant, a lot of official meetings, ongoing banking, financial issues, dealing with the tax man. There's just been a lot of stuff that is needed clearing up. And I mean, it's just time consuming and irritating. There's nothing that's, worrisome or whatever. It just needs doing. And I've got my first COVID vaccination, so when the second one comes along, I will be able to start thinking about possibly traveling back to Scotland. And I'm, there's just, life needs tidying up, right? I've lived in this house for 12 years. And, you just realize that it's time to haul out all the closets and all the drawers and just reassess everything in life. It's time to clear up. It's like the next round is starting. And I have done this many, many times in the past. I used to do it about once a year, I'll be honest. Just emptied everything in my life that wasn't something I wanted today. And I like it that way. It keeps life kind of lean and clean and feeling pretty fresh and good. But I haven't done that in a long time, so I'm working on that too. And that takes a lot of time. And I have not answered you guys, and I'm so sorry. And I think about it every day and feel horrendously guilty, and I always promise myself that I'm going to take a day this week. And I know the last time I let things get like over a month behind, I spent a 12-hour period answering messages, which was awful. I felt so bad because I was answering things that people had written a year ago or a month ago, and he's just like, this is so rude. Okay, so the grapes are good. Peppers are good. I got enough of them? Yeah, I got enough of them. Our red currants are done. Asparagus, yellow peppers. Well, the yellow peppers are going to, there are only 70 of those, right? It's just a wee few. You know what? We'll just put them right here. Yeah, I just don't even know where to start with the games. Because and I had, I made a plan for June 1st, which was going to be The Sims again. Because they got this decorator where you can become a decorator now. And I thought that would be so much fun. It's kind of like House Flipper in The Sims. And then I got this gift of Horizon, which is just so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I love it so much. And then this house coming out in ESO, which I had planned to, just buy and start decorating right away. Because I didn't know until a couple of days ago that it was going to be released tomorrow, for God's sakes. Like, no, don't do this to me. You make it the end of the month, okay? And then this medieval game. And then Castle Flipper, which I've been waiting for so long on. So that's been a bit of a oh hell moment for that too. And I haven't finished Evil Genius, which I want to get back into so bad. And it's like, oh, there. And then of course this Scarlet Hollow, which is I'm loving it. It is such a good game. It's like I do not have enough hours or enough of me's in the day to actually play half of what I'd like to get recorded for this channel. And I want to do them all. Oh my God. Okay, so how many of these do I have? Let's just harvest one. Where are we here? Oh, way more than we need. Okay, that's good. That's good. So too many games in the world. Isn't that terrible? Third world problems. There are too many fun things to do in life. Oh my God, I'm gonna whine. It's terrible. We're such awful people, I swear. I'm a terrible person. It's like there's just too much fun to do. I just don't know what to do. I don't even know where to start. Life is cruel. That's hard. That is really hard. I'm so ashamed. Oh my gosh. There's too much fun in the world. I can't handle it. I just can't handle this degree of fun. I've been watching, oh God, Young Justice. I think that's what it's called. It's an animated thing. I still think of them as cartoons. I know that's not cool anymore. It's an animated series. It's a freaking cartoon, guys. But it's and it's set in, the Batman universe, the DC universe, which I haven't always been that keen on. I'm a Marvel fan. Hardcore. But I have to admit, once you get past the first few, I found the first few really hard to get through, and I'm going to be honest, the only reason I kept watching them is because Quill kept telling me, you just trust me, do this, you'll like it. And it's like, I really don't. I don't like these people. I don't like these characters. I don't like the setups. But I kept watching. Sometimes you just have to take things on faith and put a little effort into it. And oh my gosh, it's so good. It grew up, it grew up. The writing got so interesting and so good. And sometimes that's the case with a lot of things. You meet somebody and you don't get a first good impression, but you just decide to put the time in for somebody. You just go, well, it's a human being and they're trying, so let's just give it a shot. And then it turns out to be one of the longest friendships you'll ever have. Maybe because you got all the bad stuff done at the start, right? And then it gets really easy and fun after that. I don't know, maybe it's something like that. But I have often found that to be the case for me. First impressions don't always matter too much. If you take the time to say, let's make it worth it, and then it is, which is kind of fun. So the grapes are done. The tamarinds are just going to have to wait. They'll get done on their own because I have some of those planted with farmers or farm hands. You know what I mean. Let's fuel up just a wee bit there. But there's some here. We can do them anyway. And I am still doing this series. This is like my grounding moment in the morning when I start recording. This is like that place that just sort of you know, lets me relax and realize that YouTube isn't terrifying and it'll be fine, and there's a lot of nice people out there, and you just gotta start a game and do something. Because yeah, I still get nervous. YouTube still freaks me the heck out. Let's be honest, it does. YouTube scares me. And apparently at this point, I've just, you know, determined that I'm obviously never getting over that. So I just have to deal with it. It just is what it is, folks. Oh my gosh. So here we are. This is just doing some farming today because I haven't done this in a long time. And then I'm going to go over and look at the carnival. I'm kind of wondering, like, where do I go next? Now, you've got to have different things, right? You've got places where people buy food are often connected, because if they buy one, then they'll buy something else. And then we've got the rides, of course. So that got done yesterday. These are not ready yet. Yeah, there's flowers I could be doing, but I probably won't. This needs a farmer. Okay, that needs a farmer. That needs a farmer. Okay, we've got to take... I don't like taking them off milk ever, though. So let's get the guy here with the llamas, and then we'll go get the donkeys. The deer give me milk as well. And we'll move them down to 3 pigs and a hare and the sheep. Okay. So I'm looking for the very first one and then the donkey keepers to move over. So let's make sure everybody's got enough food. Let's get off this. I don't want to have to come back and feed anybody. And there we go. All right, so you're with me, sunshine. My little air charcus. I got sent pictures from Scotland this morning. It's glorious. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Like, oh, it's so nice. I mean, it's gorgeous here today too, although it's going to be far hotter than I can live with by the weekend. It's going up to mid-30s here again, which means my recording room will be in the range of it will be in the 40s. That's always fun. Okay, so you are going there because we have pigs what need harvesting, and then I'm going back for the donkeys. Tomorrow. I have that in my head because there's so many games released. Anyway, I'll be looking at that medieval game in a few minutes, actually, and we'll see if I can figure out how to play it and how hard or easy it's going to be, and it looks like a lot of fun. But I hope to have one of these up today. Oh, and then there's Pulsar, right? That's a multiplayer game, and I played with Quill on his gaming night here at home a couple of times, and it's absolutely wonderful. You are picking, oh, you're getting these. You just haven't gotten around to it yet, so I don't actually have to move you. Oh, no, I need to go down there. That's what it was. The 2 sheep and 2 turkey place. Okay. 2 sheeps, 2 turkeys. Sheep. There's some sheep and there's some turkeys. So you will take care of this area from now on, moving forward, right? Good? All good? Abso-freaking-lutely. All right, there you go. And that's just event stuff, which I don't need. And we will clean these up. Do I have anything else that needs planting right now? I do not. Nary a thing. The Texel sheep are getting sorted. Yes, there's just too much fun in life. We really need to complain. I tell you, you just got to draw a line somewhere, guys. You just got to draw a line somewhere. I'm telling you. It's tragic. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Oh, my little farm together game. This is like the best therapy in the world. I swear to God, this is just the game that saves your life. It just calms you and soothes you and lets you see pretty things, and this is the game. And there's a lot that do this, but I don't think any of them do it as well as this one. Which probably means if you reach a point where you're just basically happy all the time. Does that mean you'll quit playing this one? There's a good question. I certainly hope not. But I could see it go, yeah, I don't need that game today. There's too much fun in the world, so I gotta try something else. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we'll just finish these few and we'll go look at the carnival thing. I don't think I'll be doing anything in the carnival today, because this is just time to do some chores, right? Sometimes you just gotta stop and plow a field. Some people stop and smell roses. Other people stop and plow a field. Oops, missed a spot. And there we go. So the red peppers are done. The sheep are coming in. This has all been sorted out. I don't have anything pressing. Let us check this though. Okay, eggs are gonna have to get sold down here in a minute. Milk is building up again, and I'm really happy to see that. It's kind of low for a while. Oh, those calla lilies are just one of my favorite flowers. I do love them. We're going to go over here and do all the clickies, I think, which is going to cost a lot of money, but that's okay, because I don't have a lot of things to spend money on anymore, so it's good. And this one, I had wanted to be taking screenshots of this, because I'm kind of keeping track of what every level is costing. I wanted to be able to sit back on one of them and actually figure out what that's going to be. So over here in our entertainment area, we have got our football field, and now the beginning of the Airdutch County Fairgrounds. We will have, the train. We got to remember the train, because I have to make that fit around all of this. Now here's the thing. If we have people visiting, where are we going to put the carny? We're not going to want them here. I think we need sort of maybe a little picnic area, or just a seating area, or, another place where you put the outhouses. We'll leave that for that area. We've got this little tiny island over here. Should that just be a park? What would we put on that? And oh, these. I was going to exchange these for those dirt things, wasn't I? Or should I just leave the dirt for getting in? Maybe, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Start it here. We just got the basic path coming in, and then once you get onto the grounds, it's all dolled up. And how am I going to actually select the floor? No. Nope. I'm getting everything except what. You know what? I'll do that another day. But from here on, we'll definitely use those. So what's first? When you walk in, do you want a ride? Do you want the little games? Do you want to put the kissing booth? In the days of COVID, that's what you want first, right? If you're going to get sick in a crowd, you might as well just get it over with. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, and I want another one. I don't need this here. I've put the train station over there. I forgot I had popped some of these down. But we know that's going to be a thing now. Do I leave this, is the island where the carnies park? You just kind of keep them away from everybody else. Maybe, baby. I don't know. Or maybe that will be the romance island. Oh, so cute. So we'll want to take this and this. They used to have things like the tunnel of love, right? You can have a tunnel of love somewhere in the world. And actually, we have the wee swans too, don't we? Let's hold that over just in case. The swans or the gondola? Good question, and I don't have the answer. So we would do what? Put one of these here? Oh, come on, are you gonna do this to me? Why, yes you are. Is that the right way? I think so. Yes, because then you stand in here and get kissed, right? I want this somewhere along the way, one supposes. Anyway, we'll just pop these down because I don't really know what to do with them at this point. So, and then I was thinking we could do, oh, I didn't get the swan one. Oh, well, I missed. If we, I'll say, let's see. Oh, cold coffee. Yum. Black. Oh well, I've gotten used to it. I always start out streaming or recording with a nice, lovely pot of French press coffee, and then it rapidly goes to hell. This. Do I want that one? A swan boat. Is that like a little lover's thing? It kind of feels like it could be, right? I wonder, because I was thinking we could have a little what's it along here on the outside of this, just a little lane of water. We don't have a lover's, the tunnel of love, but we could do something like this, perhaps maybe, although we're going to be careful where we put it because we'll need a place to cross there. So we'll do this and like so, and then if we do this here and here and a place to cross there. Now this is going to get weird, isn't it? What am I looking for, people? It is in here, right? That one. And it would have to be here as well, is the problem. Okay, so this one needs to come out like so. And this one will as well and be there. And then we need this again for here. That's pretty good. And we'll want one of these. Where will we want one of these? Here. It looks weird though, doesn't it? I think we need to take this one and move it and put you here like that, and then put you back here like so. Except that looks weird too. I mean, it works. It just, I wish that you could flip them. Can you flip them? Can I flip them? Because if I can, I don't know about it. Put you here first. Can I turn this in any way? It's not really looking much like it's flipping, does it? I think it is what it is, and we are going to have to leave it as it is. But that's not going to be an easy way to cross either. So how are we going to do this, folks? Where do we want this to cross? Because it's all, I mean, we'd have to go like that across two of them, wouldn't we? Well, let's see. So we'll just be calling this, I don't know what, like Romance Island or something, I suppose. Now, I could do, if I moved you back to here, maybe. See, but there's water there. That's still a problem. That is still not doing what I need this to do. Because, we need to be able to walk over here. Even if we cross at some point, we need to be able to get here is the thing, right? And another tunnel of a little kissy booth thing. Oh, it's so cute. And how are we going to do this? I need that open. The path needs to be open. Unless we just move, not recycle, just move. If we do that, and then we can take this and this, and just move them out of the way somewhere for the moment. And then put this up yonder. I mean, that surely makes the whole thing a whole lot smaller, doesn't it? And put you up here. One guesses. And then you can go there, and you can go like so. It's a pretty tiny ride, I gotta say. That is a pretty tiny ride. I would have liked it to have started here. But to do that, not you, sweetie. Not you at all. This one. If I did that, and then we took this one down here. I mean, that works. It makes the ride a little bigger, yeah. A little bit. With these long bridges across. I don't see any other way of making this be what I want it to be. So I guess this is going to do it. And then here we'll put the lovely wee benches. Although I feel like we need some kind of... I should have picked that up first. But it's okay. It's working. Can I put this there? I can. Good. And you can go like so. Lots of little hearts and kisses. Put a little bench there. I thought if we had some sort of, we'll put the hedge around it. Give it a little privacy. We'll put a tree there. You know, if you just gotta do a little snogging, you know, on fair day. Whoops. You go here, darling. Thank you. You. Now you. Oh, I won't be able to do that with the balloons there, though. I just forget that part. And then we can put these over this. Yeah, see, I really need that balloon to not be there because I do need the hedge there. So we'll put you on this side. Which is perfect. We have a solution. And you go here. And then, what's the most romantic trees we have? I'm guessing the most romantic trees are going to be the ones that give the most cover, right? Most privacy. whatever's hiding, you know, hiding the kids from their parents. That's the ones that are going to matter. And then we'll put one of these over here too. You can be like so. Look, 'tis the island of romance. Aww. Go to the kissing booth, take a little boat ride with your best girl. Oh, 'tis so cute. And I think, you know what? I think we're going to do the hedges all the way around this too. I think so. Just, you know, it's as close as we're going to get to the word tunnel, the tunnel of love, right? This is going to be as good as it gets. So this is our tunnel, folks. It is, that's all we got. That's perfect. You take a ride on the tunnel of love. The little boats are just 2-seaters, of course. Oh, great job, Bozo. Move you to here. Thank you. And then here. This is turning into quite a long recording because I just made too damn much noise at the beginning. And then that's going to have to move as well. So it's got to be, I want it near the gate, sort of to, you know, mark the gate kind of thing. But not in the way of, there we go. So we have a little tunnel of love place. I guess you either get your tickets over here or you get yourself kissed over here. I'm not sure which it is, but one of those. It's absolutely one of those. I know this to be true. And we want the balloons again. I think we need balloons here too, don't you? I think we do. In pink and in purple. And we're just going to put another tree back here. Because trees are your friend. This big one? Sure. And we could do some lighting to, although, you know, there's that begs the question, do we want lighting? I mean, you want it romantical at night. Yes, do we want it romantical? There's the question of the day. Where's the shiny? I mean, we could do this one. I need it right there, which is not exactly straight on, but it's close enough, right? Now, here's the problem. We can have a road out to this. This is not good, because then people will just come in the back way. Oh, this is not good at all. So I would have to remove these two. Yeah, I see what's happening here. We're gonna have to get rid of that. Put in, I didn't realize. Put in this here. Take out that because, yeah. Yep, recycle that one. And then put the hedge up. We can't have the kids, you know, every kid in the neighborhood's gonna find the back way in, right? That's not good. This was not our plan. And then the balloons need to be picked up because we don't want that to even be noticed. So you're going to go right there. And I don't think that's the best tree because you can't see the balloons. And I'm certain we're going to want to sell balloons. There we are. So I guess we'll just put a couple of trees over here. Like so. There is the biggest bumblebee in his house today. I swear to God, he was flying around my head, and it's like, if that thing hits me, it's going to bruise me. It's huge. It is so big. I've got to, maybe I'll put another one here. Like so. There you go. So this is our tunnel of love. You can come over here and get a wee kiss. Aww. And or buy a ticket. Maybe that's just buy a ticket for the little boat rides. We'll put you here, sure. And then you'll come along here and walk in, or you know, get on the boat. Right? Maybe we should have one of the boats right here to indicate that this is where you get on. I think so, right? I think we do. Yeah, we're gonna put a boat right there. Must find the boot, which is going to go. Oh, I didn't get rid of it. Recycle the water. Oh, I got rid of the bloody hedge instead. Good job, girl. 'Tis a goodly job you did. Replant a hedge. There we go. So we can, you know, either get on our little boat ride and go take our little tunnel of swanly love, or go this way. All right, well, we got one thing done today. I didn't know what to do with that island. I was going to put barns on it, but I think this is more fun. It's cute and compact, and you can just have a wee ride. And then there's no way in the other way, which is good. I probably should, you know what? I'm not going to remove the oh, I have to. I wasn't going to remove the road. I was just going to run it through, and we'd park the carnies back here, but that's not going to work either. And maybe we'll end up putting the carnies along here. No, that's just feeling too crowded. We'll find a place for them. We'll just make a garden there. We'll find a place for them. It'll be fine. So I'm going to call this one done. I will be back to work on this some more. And we're at level 222 on the farm. I was hoping to keep this series going to 250. May or may not happen. We'll have to see how that goes. But thank you to everyone for being here. And thank you for indulging my ramblings today. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye.